Good day, Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel. I'm Misha, the Psychotic Psychedelic Gypsy, and this is your weekly reading for September 25th to October 1st. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Universe speak. Spirits guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Four clubs. Three of clubs. Seven of hearts. And the Jack of Spades. So, your energy this week is the rebel. You need to be the rebel this week. You need to let out your rebel yell. Any missions, projects, anything that you got going on is a go. It's all green lit. But you need to be the rebel. You need to stick yourself out there. You need to let people know. You need to be more in people's faces about what you need and what you want out of life and how you feel and all that good stuff, like a rebel, you know. Don't stay isolated or anything. Rebels don't isolate. They get out there. They show off who they are and what they want and all that good stuff. So definitely be the rebel this week, the whole week. At the beginning of the week, you need to realize how blessed you are, though. You need to realize how blessed you are already. Roof over your head, food in your belly, kids okay, you know, all that good stuff. You need to realize how blessed you already are and celebrate that life, and not strive so much to get so much more that you don't need. You know, your wants are just wants. They're not needs. Your wants are always there. It's time for you to take a rest at the beginning of the week. You need to rest. You need to pamper yourself, you know, take care of you, and realize that everything's okay. You're blessed. You have what you need at this point in time. So don't overexert yourself this week, you know, at the beginning of the week. Kick back for a little bit, you know, but yet still be the rebel, you know, still let people know what you need and what you want. In the middle of the week, absolute success. This card trumps all the cards. No matter what, you will have fame and fortune. That doesn't mean that you're going to become famous. That doesn't mean that you're going to become a millionaire. It just means that you're going to be very famous. People are going to look up to you. People are going to look to you for answers. They're going to, you know, gravitate towards you and all that stuff. They're just going to look at you as an idol, pretty much, this week. And fortune, you're just going to be fortunate. You're going to have, you know, money that will come from out of nowhere sometimes. You know, it's just going to be, you're going to have, you know, a lot of fortune. You know, you're going to be doing good for yourself this week. I think that's kind of why the Four of Clubs is here, to let you know that how blessed you already are. You know, you're already got fortune, and, you know, people, you know, look up to you like an idol. You know, so you're doing pretty good. At the end of the week, you need to stop. You're doing too much. Either you're doing too much at work, or you're doing too much for others. That would be this rest again. You know, but the thing is that your priorities are slacking. Your priorities are being hurt by you doing too much for others, too much work, too much whatever, and you need to cut that. You need to cut that fat off. And really rethink your priorities. Focus on number one, and focus on one priority at a time. Repeat, and then, you know, finish that priority, and then repeat and do another priority until that's finished and moved on. While all at the same time being the rebel. You know, here maybe you need to be a rebel against yourself. Maybe you need to tell yourself, hey, we're blessed, damn it, take a rest. You know, maybe you need to be a rebel against you. Here, you need to be a rebel against other people and tell them, no, I can't do that, or no, you have to do that, or whatever, because you need to focus on you. You need to rethink your priorities at the end of the week here. But regardless, absolute success. So you're going to have absolute success. You're going to do well as a rebel, and whatever projects or anything you got going on in your head, they're going to work out. And that's the thing. Your mission, your possible mission, your project, whatever you got going on in your head, it might be hurting at the end of the week because you're too busy doing other stuff for other people, and you need to really rethink that priority, and let people know that you need to rethink that priority, and work on that. So definitely be the rebel this week, but also realize how blessed you are, and take rests. Relax. It's all good. You're famous. You're fortunate. People really like you. They gravitate towards you, and you're gonna have much fortune this week. Regardless of what you think, this is what it is. And you need to realize that. Realize how blessed you are, and then you need to rethink your priorities and cut the fat. Cut any fat, that extra shit you're doing for other people. You need to just cut it out, and focus on you, and be the rebel about it. Tell people, listen, no, I can't. Be stern like the rebel. Don't lose your ground. Let's go ahead and see what the tarot cards have to say. Universe, speak. Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Two of Swords. So it looks like you're split for two choices. It looks like you have choices, like you have a couple of choices. But the thing is, there's an island back here. This is a third choice. She has a third choice to take. And I think that's how this is that you have a third choice. You have a choice to either do a bunch of stuff for people or not rest, but these are all extra choices that you have. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might be struggling between two choices. You might be juggling between two choices, but there's a third choice. There's a third choice in the background, and that choice is obviously you taking a rest for yourself, cutting off fat, to focus on your priorities. I think whatever these two choices you have in front of you, you need to lay those swords down and look behind you at the island. Look behind you to you, and take that blindfold off and see that it's you that you need to choose right now. You need to, rest. You need to cut fat and think of your priorities. And, when you are going through fame and fortune, when people are, idolizing you and whatnot, it can be hard to make your choices. But the fact of the matter is I feel like this is telling you that you need to choose you at this point in time. So there you go. Choose yourself. Choose yourself. Take a rest. Know how blessed you are. Cut the fat and think about your priorities, because you are very blessed right now. And be the rebel about it. Be stern about these things. Let people know this is how it's going to be. So there you go. I hope it resonated. If it did, hit that like button, and if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week, and until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.